welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. NBA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Holmstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake with both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now, quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. A poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and his defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play action here on first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
That's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Oh, and it's dropped by a normal Talk strategy here. And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. To throw. It's Mendoza bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Indiana. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the back now goes in motion. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Will hand it off. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air. It's Aller. That's caught. It's Pena. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down at the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. start from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He can go. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A crucial pick six.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Indiana.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Solid one, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Grab by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, and this one could hurt
you. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
On the set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming out.
Here we go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Catch is made down the middle. It's a quick tackle to spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Designed quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Using his legs, it's Singleton. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. And the Nittany Lions churn out another first down. Looking for a gap. It's Allen.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking for the wide out. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because, remember, With the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Pounding away with the run game. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, the sure hands. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another 4th down for this quarterback.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. So the PI call, defending the fade in the end zone, will move the ball closer now for the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And this pass is on target. Caught. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line.
The Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 15 set to kick off.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Throws out the stiff arm. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. 2nd down.